Yeah, get yourself straight. That was.
Yeah,
that should have been an outtake. Well, look, welcome back. This is Wendy from Genius Learning at inspireyourgenius.com, and I'm here today with my fabulous friend Lee Ashton from the Sales Consultancy and Susudi.com, and she's written a book I sell, and it's amazing. So if you haven't read it yet, you have to get
what a testimonial.
Well, Lee's somebody I've learned such a lot from. Those of you that's worked with me have found me very recently saying, especially when you're action planning, how easy is it to do that particular action? Because if it's not easy, let's face it, you won't do it. So this is where I nicked it from. This is because I remember Lee saying to me, look, if it's not easy, you won't do this. So Lee, why is easy important, especially for business people, whether they run their own business or they work in business? Why is easy important now more than ever before, do you think? Putting you on the spot, and I don't care, there you go.
I think it's because everyone leads such pressurised lives, so it has to be easy so that you can squeeze it into all the other things that everybody has to do. And I often say to business owners who don't like sales, and lots of business owners don't, they love what they do but they don't really like the selling bit because it's like a dark art or something to be afraid of. But if you whatever your target is, whatever you want to achieve, if you do something towards that for 15 minutes each day, everyone can do that. Everyone can find 15 minutes at some point in the day to do something towards something they want. So little tiny steps is so much easier to do than I'm going to spend the whole of Friday doing that.
Absolutely right.
So I think always make things as easy as you possibly can. If you know it's going to be hard for you, then find a different way to do it.
Yeah, or even break it down a little tiny bit. And I think sometimes when we're action planning, sometimes we can fall into the trap of making that action say so big and it seems really overwhelming. So I think what I've learned from you, Lee, when I'm setting out my actions, I'll break it down into tiny things. So if it becomes like design a new course, and I'm thinking this is really big, it's going to take me a long time to do, I might actually break it down to, with the start of it, my first action is to buy Lee Ashton's book. But it might be something like that it's just like so tiny. I think, I can start there, I can do that, and that's something I can tick off my list, and then because I've ticked off my list, then I'm thinking I can tick something else off my list. Tiny things. Thank you, Lee, because I've carried that with me loads, and I've been saying that loads very, very recently. And I Sell by Lee Ashton. That's Leigh Ashton, Ashton. Excellent book. And she's
I didn't realise she was such a stalker when I first met her.
Yeah, you're regretting it now. That's it from us. So this is it. Make your lives easy. 15 minutes a day. You can find 15 minutes even in committed time if you're on the train, or even breaking that 15 minutes up into 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there. It could be really, really well worth doing. Lee, thank you so much.
You're very welcome. It's always such a pleasure to be with Wendy.
I'm going to pay her loads later. That's it from us. See you soon. Bye.